During the late 1980s, the Royal New Zealand Air Force, the RNZAF, completely refurbished its fleet of A4 Skyhawks to a standard comparable with FA-18 and F-16 attack aircraft. They were modified to incorporate a weapons aiming computer, head-up display, multi-mode radar, multi-function head-down displays, hands-on throttle and stick controls, or HOTAS, and a stores management system. Against this background, the RNZAF required an advanced trainer capable of replacing the BAE Strikemaster, as well as providing an effective operational conversion platform for a strike role as a lead-in fighter trainer for pilots transitioning onto the advanced Skyhawk or any aircraft like the FA-18 or F-16 that would likely replace the Skyhawk. The Air Macchi MB339C was ultimately selected from a pool of contenders and designated the MB339CB for RNZAF service. The C model demonstrated a clear capability to take a pilot from the RNZAF basic trainer, the piston engine CT4 air trainer, through to the primary RNZAF strike aircraft. Following a defence review in May 2001, the Government of New Zealand has decided to withdraw the Air Combat Force as a core capability of the RNZAF. Consequently, the RNZAF wishes to sell its existing fleet of 17 Air Macchi MB339CB advanced training aircraft, with all related spares and support equipment, a fully computerized simulator and instructor station, and all relevant RNZAF publications, training aids, and documentation relating to the fleet. The Macchi 339 is a single-engine, stepped tandem seat, lightweight modern aircraft developed to provide advanced training and operational conversion. It is amongst the most advanced, sophisticated, and reliable training platforms currently available. The fleet has a robust and proven airframe and systems configuration, is easily maintained, and has well-structured training and support systems. The aircraft is also capable of a variety of operational roles, including close air support, air interdiction, battlefield reconnaissance, and counter-air. Pilot training in the RNZAF is conducted in 3 phases: initial officer training, basic flying training, and advanced flying training. At the completion of the basic flying training phase, a student will have accumulated 140 hours flying time. At this point, students are streamed to one of 3 roles conducted within the RNZAF: helicopter, multi-engine transport and maritime patrol, air combat. Those selected for the Air Combat Force move onto the Macchi 339. For pilots graduating to the Macchi, achievement of the pilot's wings enables them to move onto role-specific training, commonly known as lead-in fighter training. Within the RNZAF, this course is known as the Macchi Operational Conversion Course, or Macchi OpCon. This is a 4-month, 65 flying-hour course, which introduces pilots to the skills required for the RNZAF Air Combat Force. The course is conducted in 2 phases: air-to-air, air-to-surface. The air-to-air phase of the Macchi OpCon commences with advanced aircraft handling, with particular emphasis on aircraft handling skills required for air combat, and formation flying, including familiarization with tactical formation, as well as enhanced close formation skills. Then follows instruction on basic fighter maneuvers: 1 versus 1 air combat, 2 versus 1, 2 versus 2, and finally, an introduction to 4 versus 2. The air-to-surface phase commences with training on basic weapons profiles using practice bombs, unguided rockets, and gunnery. Training progresses onto attack planning, threat evasion and reaction, and egress options, being preparation for interdiction training, close air support, and maritime attack. At the conclusion of the air-to-surface phase, which also marks the completion of the operational conversion, a pilot will be able to operate as wingman in a 4-aircraft formation, defend against fighter attack and ground-based threat, and deliver a weapon accurately to within 5 seconds of a required time. The RNZAF found that the handling characteristics and performance of the Macchi enable the aircraft to be flown safely by an inexperienced trainee pilot. Importantly, the relatively wide available speed range enabled students to conduct basic exercises at a manageable speed, but offered good acceleration and an outstanding turning performance comparable to modern fighters. In addition, the combination of a standard T instrument panel and the modern head-up display enabled all instrument flying training to be flown either head-up or head-down, depending on the skill level of the student or the requirements of the training program. The head-up display, multifunction head-down display, HOTAS control and stores management system also provided an early introduction to the types of systems found in all modern fighter aircraft. Finally, the inclusion of an integrated video system to record all head-up display images and related audio inputs enabled the training benefit of individual sorties to be maximised, to extract lessons, critique manoeuvres, or assess weapons delivery. The ability of the Macchi 339 to carry and deliver a wide variety of high explosive ordnance, both guided and unguided, provides the aircraft with the capability to be used in a more hostile operational environment. The Macchi 339C has a fully integrated suite of navigation and attack systems with individual sensors, computers and displays which provide a modern training and operational capability. The HUDWAC system performs the ballistic calculations for weapons release, firing or launching of the weapons, and provides the pilot with the data required for flight control and weapon aiming. This information is displayed to the pilots by superimposing the graphical and alphanumerical information on the external view through the HUD. This provides the pilots with an aim and shoot capability and relieves them from the requirement to fly a predetermined speed, angle and target range to the weapon's release point. All essential controls required in demanding and critical flight phases, such as low-level navigation, target acquisition and attack, have been located on the throttle and the control stick grips to minimize pilot distraction. The HOTAS capability incorporates a throttle grip of 6 switches and a further 6 on the control column. All the controls are duplicated in the rear cockpit. Exposure to the HOTAS and HUDWAC systems early in the advanced training environment ensures an efficient and effective operational conversion to modern strike aircraft. The Macchi is fitted with a Rolls-Royce Viper turbojet engine, the most powerful mark of Viper in service worldwide. A small number of engine failures were sustained early in the service life of the fleet. All of the issues encountered were brought to a successful conclusion by Rolls-Royce in conjunction with Air Macchi, Safe Air and the RNZAF. And as a result, the Viper engine is now more robust and reliable than when it entered service. The RNZAF has compiled a fully computerized history of all maintenance and modifications since the fleet entered service. All records will be transferable to a purchaser to sustain full continuity of support with the manufacturer. The Macchi simulator replicates the front cockpit of the aircraft and provides a completely realistic and cost-effective ground-based training environment, and comes complete with an external instructor station. The Martin Baker Mark 10 pilot ejection system, fitted to the Macchi, is a modern, fully automatic, cartridge-operated, rocket-assisted system designed to provide the pilots with a quick, safe, and positive means of escape from the aircraft under emergency conditions. The seat provides a zero-speed, zero-altitude capability and is designed to provide a safe and successful ejection throughout the entire flight envelope. As a complete package, the RNZAF Macchi 339CB fleet offers an attractively priced, well-proven and appropriate training capability with a secondary operational capability for pilots progressing to the modern fighter and attack environment.